What is up, y'all? It's Drifter from Team Legacy, man, and just going over some things that I would like to see implemented into GTA, or added into GTA, in future content. Now, me personally, I would like to see, some more properties added into it. Well, not obviously more properties added into the game because the game already has a lot of properties, but just more properties that you can buy, man. Like over here in this area right here, man, you see all these beautiful homes, with the pools and whatnot, and it would just be nice if you were able to own those homes in the game. There's a lot of properties on this game, that would be really nice to own. Perhaps one of these properties up here on this hill overlooking this beautiful lake, and then you'd be able to implement the dock into one of the properties. You could put maybe like, the, like little Sea-Doo jet ski things down there. It would be really cool to be able to implement that, or put those into the games. Obviously, there is a ton of cars in this game, and stuff like that that you can upgrade and you can customize, but there's only really two imports that you can customize and turn into supercars at Benny's Automotive. That one being the Sultan, and then the other one being the Banshee. It would be nice, to be able to customize, just some more cars at that shop, and so you can really get the full customization out of those vehicles, like you can with the lowriders and whatnot like that. I think that'd be cool. Maybe open up, a shop, I'm saying, that just does, import cars or something, and kind of add, almost like an import, tuning scene into the game. I think that'd really be cool, to where you can perhaps, stance your car, and whatnot like that, and you can buy like a stance, the stanced suspensions for your vehicles, and stuff, man. I think that would be really cool, and it's like, that way you can choose the level of stancing you want on your vehicle, man. I think that would be awesome, and perhaps that's something, that they could add into, into the game. That would be pretty cool. But, it is right now, as far as the state of the game goes, man, it's pretty fun to play. I've been enjoying the Cunning Stunts DLC, whatnot, having fun with that. They've been adding new vehicles to that, and whatnot, and new races, man. It makes the game overall fun to play, but I would just like to see, different places, I'm saying, that you can buy and live in other than, just the, apartment or the stealth apartments, man, because, this game has, some really nice mansions, like the mansion, Michael lives in the offline mode. This game does have, a mansion that mimics the Playboy mansion, and stuff like that. I mean, so, implementing them into the game really wouldn't be too difficult, to put in to the game. Also, weapons. I know sometimes, they add, a little bit of different stuff you can do to the weapons. Like recently they added, the drum mags that you can put on some of the weapons and stuff like that, man. Me personally, I like the, the weapons, that has those custom skins that you can put on them, I'm really not sure what they're called, but how basically the vintage pistol looks when you buy it. You don't have to do anything to it, or anything like that. I think that, they need to add more stuff like that into the game, like custom designs for your weapons. Maybe, you could change, like some of the grips out, put like, more fancier style, grips on your pistols, or you can, choose from a numerous selection of engravings and stuff like that, to put on your guns, man, just to, make the weapon stand out more, and stuff like that, man. That would be really cool, to put in here. But there's just a lot of stuff, that they can do to this game, to just, really make it, better, or even more funner to play, and just keep people coming back, wanting to play the game and whatnot. I mean, really, other than that, there's not a whole lot more that I could think of, they could add into here. Obviously, a lot of people have been asking for a biker DLC or whatnot. That would be cool. Be able to customize your motorcycles. More so than what you could customize them now. And stuff like that. And obviously, add more different types of motorcycles. Maybe you could do like custom choppers, and whatnot. I mean, that would be pretty cool, to see into the game. I mean, because as of right now, most of the motorcycles really don't have a deep customization. To start off with a bike like this, and just be able to, change different parts, like the tank, the tail, the handlebars and stuff, the seats, man. That would be pretty cool, to see, most definitely. Um, it's cool, that the cars do have neons and stuff like that put in them, but maybe, put in the game, to where, you can set like different levels of your neons, to where you can have them flash or you can have them strobe. That would be pretty sick. Uh, Nitrous, on vehicles would be something, that would be nice to see put into the game as well. I think that would be pretty cool. And then with the nitrous, maybe you can do like, purge kits for your nitrous or something like that. Different color headlights, and definitely, different style headlights and tail lights, for your cars would be pretty cool. That would come into the import, car scene or whatnot like that, man. These are just random decisions, that I think would be cool to put into the game, man, because this game is already good. It's definitely fun. I've been enjoying playing it again ever since the Cunning Stunts DLC, and but yeah, let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all would love to see into this game, man, because as of right now, we only had the apartments, like in the high-rise building, and the stilt apartments, as far as places to live. Obviously, you can buy the office buildings and stuff like that, but they can get rather expensive, if you want the accommodations and whatnot for them, but I mean, I would definitely, be open to them adding mansions, that you'd be able to buy, maybe, having, like huge garages, instead of a 10-car garage in a mansion, you could have like a 15, 20-car garage, in the mansions or something like that, man. That's crazy, right? But it would definitely be cool. I'm not sure how much the mansions would go for. I'm pretty sure they'd probably be expensive, somewhere in the upper, for maybe like a small mansion of 5 millions to some of the bigger mansions, 10, 15 mil. It would take a long time to save up for, but it would definitely be worth it. But anyway, that's just some random thoughts, of what I think, they could put into the game and implement, or implement into the game, just to make it a little bit funner, make it a little bit more lively. Or lively, I should say, and that's pretty much it, man. And I've seen in a lot of videos, pointing out, man, that up here in this area over here, like this deserty area, where Trevor's at and whatnot like that, man. There's really nothing that draws you to that area in the online mode. So if you could put in, like a motorcycle DLC, or import DLC, or something like that, then you could put you could stick some shops out here, that can only customize motorcycles, or only customize, import cars, or something like that, and just tune them up, and make them crazy cool, like the Benny's Automotive did with the Sultan and the Banshee. That would be pretty damn sweet, because as of right now, most of the DLC added stuff, is implemented into just the main Los Santos, like the main city, and there's really no draw to go, past that in the game. So, just some thoughts, just some ideas, definitely, let me know what y'all think, man. Let me know what y'all think, should be added into here, and just what you think would make the game, a little bit more funner, give it a little bit more playability and whatnot. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead, hit that like button for me, drop a comment below, and go ahead and subscribe to my channel, man. I'll be bringing you more gaming videos. I try to do them more often. I will not be here though Thursday through possibly Sunday, so there won't be any videos in that time period. But yeah, peace out.